Dude, you're leaving Texas, and I
You're moving to Texas?
am coming to Texas.
Oh, God.
I'm not really going to Texas. For those of you that are just listening, I just threw up a Dallas Cowboys background. Can you see that?
I can.
Yeah, so the voting is over. Only got one extra vote during that last week, and it was for the Chiefs. So that put the Chiefs up to 3. And yeah, Dallas Cowboys won the vote. So I'm
Did any other
now,
teams respond?
yeah, one other team responded, and let me check to see who that was. It was the Ravens, the Baltimore Ravens.
What did they say?
Dude, they sent me a contract. Hold on, let me let me see if I can find this.
What?
Dude, yeah, they sent me a fan.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is kind of cool. But dude, they wrote out like a really well thought email, talking about like what former Sooners are there and stuff like that. And
Wow.
they said, I've attached a contract for you if you would like to review it. It's something that we like to help welcome our new flock members with. Read it and sign it if you think it would be a good fit for you. Yeah, and there's a contract. She already has it filled out. And it's like basically like their rules here. And it seems like it doesn't seem like a contract.
Yeah.
It seems like a fun thing. It's like, I look up and memorize the words to the fight song and participate in Purple Friday, but I don't want to like go because I'm just kind of scared to read it on air because it's called a contract and I don't want to like.
It's not a contract.
But still, it's like an NFL team, they're like,
yeah.
I'm sitting here with the Dallas Cowboys
Yeah.
background reading
Copyright
off,
infringement.
Yeah, I don't even want to do it. But yeah, so as of today, I am a Cowboys fan. And I've even started looking up. I was like, all right, now I got to get some gear. But dude, I see all the all NFL gear that I see like just looks like so whack. Like it doesn't like it's not like the right fitted type stuff that like I would wear. So I started looking up vintage Dallas Cowboys gear. And dude, I found some pretty cool stuff. There's like these like starter jackets like from the 90s and like old school hats and stuff. So
you're gonna be such a phony walking around with a fucking 90s starter jacket.
Bro, and then people are gonna be like, where'd you get that? I'm gonna be like, at your mom's house.
Yeah.
But yeah, so dude, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. So
God, that's so disappointing. Can we just not do it? Like, can you not be an NFL fan?
Dude, I have to do it now. I have to do it.
That's so disappointing.
They won fair and square. So I'm gonna get a CeeDee Lamb jersey. I was looking, dude, those CeeDee Lamb jerseys are $100.
That's cheap.
$100. Is it cheap?
That's for, I guess. No.
When was the last time you spent $100 on an article of clothing that weren't shoes and with like or a jacket?
I've never spent $100 on a piece of clothing, ever.
Not even on shoes or a jacket?
No. On one piece of, I mean, I've done like 2 for $50, but I've never done like one pair of shoes for $100. Fuck no.
Yeah, I feel like when it comes to shoes, like $100 is like my limit.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's something really, really dope that I want, I'll go to like 120. But dude, I'm cheap when it comes to shoes. Yeah. Let me get this filter off here. But hold on, I want to keep on shoes for a second. That was a perfect segue because I saw a story. How do I take this off? I don't want this on here anymore.
You're stuck with it, buddy.
No, I got it. Dude, okay, I saw this story. So Mijo, you have finally caught up with The Last Dance, the Michael Jordan documentary. So it's dope. For those of you that haven't seen it, I highly recommend checking it out. And this last episode, Michael Jordan was talking about his like Last Dance, the last time that he played at Madison Square Garden, he busted out the first pair of Air Jordan 1s, like with the Chicago color scheme and everything. And he played his last game at MSG, or thought would to be his last game. And he wore those same shoes, and he was like talking about like how like the end, like his feet were bleeding and just like beat up. But there's this story, and the Air Jordans that he actually wore on the court that day, they're up for auction. And what do you think that they're selling for? Give it a guess.
Can I get a hint? Like, is it in the 0 to 10,000, or is it 10,000 to 20, 20 to 30?
There are 6 digits.
Oh, I was lowballing, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with around the 350.
They could sell for that, but it's starting out at $150,000.
So I was off by $200,000.
But here's the thing. Let me just read this here. Sotheby's, is it Sotheby's Auction House? Sothebys. I might be saying it wrong.
Yeah.
Sotheby's Auction House, which says peddling a pair of Air Jordan 1 shoes that were actually worn by Michael Jordan on the court, expects them to sell for upwards of $150,000. According to Sotheby's official description, the vintage originals from 1985 are in the Chicago Bulls white, black, and red colorway. The Air Jordan 1 colorway that Michael Jordan wore the most often on the court, produced between February to April in 1985. Who wore them on the court. After that, what's the and they're autographed. So last year, though, they sold a pair of Nike Moon shoes that they thought were going to sell for $160,000, but they actually wound up going for $437,500. Dude, that's the
Nike
kind of thing.
Moon shoes? What do those even look like?
Do you remember seeing those? Here, I'll pull them up. Nike Moon shoes. Yeah, as soon as I show you these, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, those. Let me share my screen.
Oh, we talked about this. These?
Host disabled participant screen sharing. What is this?
What?
I can't share my screen. It says the host disabled participant screen sharing.
There, go for it.
God.
Try now.
Dictator. Here we go. These.
Oh.
You remember seeing these?
Yeah, those are like the Back to the Future kind of shoes.
Yeah. And here's my thing with like shoe culture. Like, I get it for
the most
part. Wait,
that's not the Moon shoe though.
Yeah, it was.
No, this is the Moon shoe. Oh, it's on my phone. Remember, we looked that up and we're like, that's the most expensive shoe ever sold. And it was like an old pair of it's like one of the first Nikes ever, $437,000.
Oh, damn. I misspoke. Holy shit. That's it?
Yeah.
That's
it was
like an old dusty ass. That's like a Forrest Gump pair, dude.
Yeah, but it was like one of the first Nike shoes ever made, I believe. That's why.
Still, I understand sneaker culture. It's real. I'm not into it, but like I get it. But holy shit, dude! Like spending over $400,000 on a pair of shoes, one that you're not gonna wear. It's literally just like it's like a piece of art that you're gonna have on display in your house. Like who? Just to have that. Damn.
Yeah.
Some rich mofos out there.
Yeah, if I was rich, like I wouldn't spend it on material things. Like I'd have.
What are you going to spend it on?
That's your phone.
That ain't my phone.
Oh, it's my computer ringing.
Why is your computer ringing?
Because it's set up to my iCloud and everything. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd like go on trips. Like I'd have my house. I'd probably have like 2 houses, but then I'd just go on trips, dude. If I had $437,000 to blow,
Yeah,
I'm not
at
spending on a
minimum.
pair of shoes from 1972. Like, hell no.